back to another adventure of the old man in New England. I've got a spare weekend available. It's peak foliage in the White Mountains and just starting to pass up in Maine. So I thought I'd take you along and we'll do a little bit of searching for waterfalls. We'll look at some of the colors. We'll just spend a little bit of time in the van. Again, thanks for joining. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe. Please like the video. Would love to hear your comments as well. I try to answer everybody that comments. It would be great to hear from you. So let's take off on this adventure. All right, we haven't run this for a while. Let's see what the tire pressure should be. It's looking like 50 in the front and 80 in the rear. So let's take a look at it. 40 psi, so we need an additional 10 up in front. Let's check the rear. Rear needs to be at 80. That tends to lose a little bit of air. All right, we're in 60 at the rear. So let's pump these up. I'm in Franconia Notch State Park. It's about 6:30 or so at night, maybe closer to 5:30. At the Basin, it's just this great kind of wayside area right off of I-93. And this time of year, it's usually very busy because it's fall and the colors. But I guess on a Friday night, there's not so many people here. Pretty cool. Pretty spot. Although it's a rest area on the side of the road, it's always worth a visit. Man, this is just so cool. I rarely come here at this time of year, and there's not a lot of people here. Your place is usually packed. But man, water's not running real hard, but we got a little rain this week, so there's some cascades going. Really nice. The Basin in Franconia Notch, New Hampshire. What a difference a night makes. 18-mile-an-hour winds sustained and 44-mile-an-hour gusts. Holy cow. Mooselookmeguntic Lake looks like the ocean. This is amazing. Another wayside area. It's amazing what you can see. Just a short walk. This is about 10 miles south on Route 4 from downtown Rangeley. Looks like the colors are a little bit better down here. It's a little bit lower elevation. That bridge we just went over and the first falls there is definitely the most spectacular. There's a lot of people here though. So instead of climbing up along that falls, you keep going straight across the bridge. You come to a fork in the river and there's some more falls over on this side. And not a lot of people know about this one. So if you're here and it's real crowded, head across and you get to see this. I wouldn't exactly call this van life, but man, even just traveling around for a weekend, it's so much fun. Especially on a day like today. It's still cold, but with the sun out, you can just feel that radiant heat. And man, it's just beautiful. You know, it's cool when you're traveling with your house. You know, it's about noon right now, and I picked up some banana bread from the IGA, grilled it up, made another cup of coffee for the day. I've got this amazing view of the river, and this is great. The only thing that would make it better would be to have my love Delilah here with me. All right, next stop is going to be Big Falls. So we did Smalls Falls. Now we're gonna try to get to Big Falls if the road is in good shape. But before we do that, gotta fill up here at King Spring. Everyone loves King Spring. Woohoo! years I've been coming up here. This 3.5 mile stretch called Morton Cutoff is just the worst. I swear, the gravel pit they get to maintain this thing is just all big rocks. Oy. Well, that road was a little hairy to be driving the Roadtrek on. Fortunately, it's got a little bit of a lift with the 4x4 that's on it, so I didn't bottom out, which is great. I've never taken it up here before. I've taken some cars up here. It's the first time I've taken the van. Very exciting. So interesting, if you can kind of see the trees around here. I'm about 20 miles north of where we were before, and I don't know, maybe 300 feet, 400 feet of elevation higher, and the leaves are all gone. Fall has passed and winter has arrived. Check this out. Little bit of leaves up there on the top there, but just about everything's come off. Wow, pretty cool. All within 20 miles. Leave no trace. Big Falls is pretty big today. This is the Cupsuptic River. This flows into Cupsuptic Lake and goes into Mooselookmeguntic. So this water here, we saw crashing on the shores this morning. Wow, this is amazing. Let's go a little further down, see what else we can see. Looks like another big drop down here. This is a little tight. Oh yeah, now it's getting good. I can actually feel a spray off of it. Whew, look at that. Wow. I hope you've enjoyed that. Bunch of waterfalls all close by up here in Rangeley, and then on a drive up on 93 at the Basin. Whew. What a weekend. Beautiful weather, not a lot of people, relatively speaking. Please subscribe and like this video if you liked it. Leave me any comments below if you'd like to learn a little bit more about how to get to these places. And we'll see you on the next one.